The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Good evening, everyone. On behalf of HDFC Securities, I welcome you all for this session on weekly FNO Outlook. Firstly, let me introduce myself. My name is Tarang Solani. I am the product manager for derivatives, and along with me, we have Mr. Devarsh Vakil, who is a deputy research head and who will give us the weekly FNO outlook on the market. So before starting, we'll brief you the flow. As usual, Mr. Devarsh Vakil will give you the outlook for the market, being tomorrow is the weekly expiry. So this will help us to take the weekly view on the market and also the next week view for the market. And post that, we'll give you one introduction on the feature of order slicing, which we have recently introduced in our Pro Terminal. That is very useful for the big traders to put trades in a big quantity in FNO. And post that, we'll just open this forum for the question and answer session. So without wasting any time, I will just hand over to Mr. Devarsh Vakil to brief us about the weekly FNO outlook. Over to you, sir.
All right, thank you, Tarang. So let's start. We have seen a minor long build-up in Nifty Futures in the expiry. So uh, for now, 6% rise in the open interest, and Nifty has been more or less flat, hardly any movement over the expiry. Similarly, Bank Nifty, we have seen a large 10% open interest build-up, and it is also flat, 0.38% gain. So indices are actually flat, but many of the traders who trade in the markets will know that the action has shifted into mid cap and small cap stocks. We have seen large amount of flows go into the small stocks, and that's where the action is shifted. But many large number of traders also trade in Nifty, and Nifty, the movement has been very subdued. Here the range has also contracted. So on the downside, puts have been written around 17,400 and 500 range. 17,600 is the maximum pain, the center point, and 100 points higher, 17,700 and 800, well, calls have been written. So a small range we have seen. Uh, the put writing in the expiry tomorrow is has happened around 17,400 to 500 level. So therefore, for tomorrow, 17,400 to 500 can act as a support, while 17,700 800 can continue to remain the resistance. Overall, though data is not suggesting, but overall the tone of the Nifty remains cautious. We have seen the short build up by the foreign institutional investors. They have sold about 6,148 crore worth of Nifty futures and index futures. Their open interest has gone up by 34,951 contracts. And here from this chart, you can see the FIs which had at the end of the July month a large open long position. Gradually they unwound. Again in the middle of August they went long, but from there they are continuously reducing their long position. So the long to short ratio has come down from 1.43 to 0.02. So a sharp reduction in the open interest, as you can see from this chart, while this line indicates that Nifty. So Nifty line is flat. Nifty is more or less trading in a small range, but the overall FIs have reduced their position drastically. So the same data can be seen here. The clients have gone long and their position has gone very high, while FIs and the Nifty movement suggests that the Nifty movement suggests that it is more or less flat, but the FI's position suggests that they have built up a short position. So this makes us little cautious on the market on the Nifty side. The uh, long build up, small long build up in the series, and the put call ratio has gone up to 1, even though it is not overbought, but it is a kind of a level where we will become little bit cautious. Overall, for a longer term series, downside is limited, but tomorrow I expect market to remain subdued. I expect for tomorrow that there could be some slight 150 point correction in the Nifty, and it can come down to something like 17,500 levels. So for tomorrow, if market were to open flat or go up 100 points Nifty, that would be the time to play for the expiry trade and play for the Nifty put options. I'm little cautious on the market. We will turn bullish only above 17,800 is crossed in the Nifty. So anyway, action is shifted to mid cap and small cap. So the strategy would be to trade in the mid cap stocks, trade in the FNO mid cap stocks, create long positions there, and simultaneously hedge those long positions with the help of Nifty put option or Nifty future short position. So that would be the ideal strategy to trade for tomorrow and for remaining of this series. Compared to Nifty, Bank Nifty data is quite bullish. There we have seen the long build up. Put writing has happened in the lower level around 39,000 to 39,500 levels. The support comes in around 39,000 levels. So remain long there with the help of stop loss at 39,000 levels. So long Bank Nifty, long mid cap and small cap FNO stocks. In fact, today also, compared to the Nifty, where we had seen a subdued range bound movement, the FNO stocks on a whole are up by 0.5% on an average. So that suggests that the action has shifted to mid cap and smaller stocks. And in cash market, we see that many of these stocks are actually performing quite well. So hedge your trading longs in cash market in e-margin or in FNO longs with the help of Nifty put option. For tomorrow's expiry, around 17,600 puts can be bought at a higher once Nifty opens higher for the day. At for the expiry also, remain bullish only when Nifty goes above 17,800. Otherwise, because of the international cues are so subdued and international markets are not performing, they are coming near critical supports, and if they were to break those supports, we may also follow suit after a few days. So the outperformance which we see in the Indian market can be captured by trading in mid cap and small cap stocks, but at an index level, we continue to remain cautious. So that's the outlook from our side. Now I'll hand it over to Tarang. Over to you, Tarang.
Okay, thank you, sir. Just make me the presenter so that I can share my screen.
Go ahead.
Yeah. So again, good evening, everyone. So now we'll just give you a small introduction about the new feature which we have recently introduced in the Pro Terminal platform. Pro Terminal is a web trading platform. It's an advanced portal. It's a very good analytical tools we have in this web trading platform. In that, we have recently introduced one of the very good feature named as order slicing. Now, this feature is very much useful for the FNO traders who basically trade in a big quantity, especially on the expiry day. Many of our clients do trade in a big quantity to trade in options, but due to a quantity limitation from the exchanges, we are not able to place order of the quantity from certain extent. So for Nifty now, the limit is 1800 shares. So in one order, you cannot put more than 1800 shares in Nifty, and for Bank Nifty is approximately 800 shares. 800 to 900 shares. So this is the ratio which is there. But with order slicing, now you can put how much ever shares you want into one order window, and then from the back end we will slice the order based upon your command, and we'll throw it in the exchange. So how to use this? Basically, suppose you want to buy a 29 September call option of Nifty, which is currently quoting at 346. So we'll take in another example. Suppose for tomorrow's expiry, you want to buy Nifty 17,700 call option. So which is approximately 50 rupees current market price. So here, suppose you want to buy 5,000 shares. So you can do it in the quantity. You need to type 5,000, and over here you need to select order slicing. So once you select order slicing, there will be one new pop-up which would introduce to you. That will be an option which will be bifurcated in two types: quantity and price. So first you need to fill in do you want to slice this order based upon how much slice you want to slice, or how much orders you want to basically place of that 5,000 shares, or as per quantity. So suppose I put it that I want to place 10 orders for this 5,000 shares. So for 500 shares per order, it would automatically divide this 5,000 into 10, and per order that much quantity would be bifurcated to each and every order. So if I select 10 orders per slice, so it will go in slice. Now here in price, I have an option. I want to buy at LTP, whatever LTP is, or bid, ask, mid, or limit price. Now suppose I want to buy this at 35. Whenever it comes at 35, I want to buy. So I will select here as limit. So I have selected your limit, and now you have an option. Either you want to place all this 5,000 shares, which will be in a multiple of 500, because you have divided into 10 orders. You want to place it at 35, or every order should be placed at a different price. So there is an option. Suppose you want to place at every 1 rupee gap. So as per the tick size, you need to select either plus or minus from the limit price. So limit price is 35. You want to place this order for the buy for every 1 rupee on the lower side. So you need to select minus, and 1 rupee means this would be taken as per tick. So one tick is 0.05 paisa. So 1 rupee would be 20 ticks. So here you need to mention as 20 ticks. You need to select minus and select on slice. So once you select slice, you will be able to see that your first order would go at 35, second order 30. Anyone reply? Am I audible? Hello, am I audible? Shyam, can you reply? Am I audible?
Tarang, you are not audible for
Now
the
you're
past 5
audible.
minutes. Now you're audible.
Okay, sorry, there was someone. So I've just basically sliced this quantity. I've selected on reset a number of slices. I'm going to slice in three quantity. Then I will select on limit. On minus, suppose I want to place it 1 rupee at every 1 rupee. So I will select as 20 as a tick and click on slice. So I will click on slice. So 1650 would be my first. It will divide this into three slices. 1650 shares would be the first at 35, then 34, and then 33. So this is how you can use this slide. And once you place this order, this will go into the exchange, and this all order will go as an individual order. So if there is any kind of a modification, you need to do it individually. That won't be you won't be able to modify it with this the bulk of 5,000 shares. So this is a very good tool for an option trader to put a very big quantity. If you want, if you also trade in a small quantity, then also you can do it, making it one lot or as per your convenience. So if any of the option trader who basically trade in scalping, this is a very good tool for them. So this will be a very beneficial tool for all the option traders. So that's it from our end. Now we'll just open this forum for question answer session. So if you have any kind of doubts or queries regarding this, or any kind of view related queries, we are there to help you out. So please write on the question answer session, and we'll reply you back, which is there on the right hand side. You will be able to see the questions, question answer session. You can just type your questions and we'll reply you back.
Right. So I can see one question, Tarang. How to exit index option buy position before expiry? Suresh Kumar is asking this question. So it is very easy. Suppose you have created a long position or a buy position, select that same position and sell it, it will be squared off. So just like in equity, once you buy it, if you want to square off that position, you basically sell that position by either going to your net position window or directly selecting that same instrument. Tarang, if you want to add anything.
Yeah, perfectly said, sir. So basically, there is also from open position also you can square off the position, and whatever position you have directly, if you just select sell, it will automatically get squared off.
Can we trade in derivatives on the off market? Suppose if
Yeah.
I have a
So
position.
yeah, so in off market we have an option in Empower. So I'll just show you the how to do it, and that is only available in Empower. This is a basic trading platform, and it is only available in index futures and index options. Now, suppose you want to buy this Nifty 17,550 call, currently quoting at 340 rupees, you want to buy at 300 rupees, so you can place this order. So here it will be written, we accept off market orders from 7 to 9:30 in the evening, and from midnight 0 to 9 o'clock in the next day morning. So here you just have to place any kind of an order, but after 7 only it will be accepted. So this is available only in index futures and index options as of now, and only in Empower you can put this off market order. So off market orders could be anything. If you want to place a stop loss order, you can do it. If you want to play a buy order, sell order, so everything you can place in off market order. So tomorrow morning, when the market open, this order will be pushed into the exchange, and if your price matches, this order will get executed.
Can we square off? Can we put an order to square off our existing position in the off market, Tarang?
Yes, you can do that too. So you can square off. You can do. You can place a stop loss. Anything.
There is a question by Deepesh on the brokerage. If I slice a trade, what will be the brokerage?
Yeah, so Mr. Deepesh, it will be counted. Every slice would be counted as as an order, one order. So if your brokerage is per order basis, so how much ever slice you do, so that much ever brokerage would be charged on the per order basis. So if you slice it into 3 equal parts, so 3 different orders will be charged on a per order basis. So every order will be selected on an individual basis. So there won't be any club.
Okay, Yunus is asking, if I'm new to the share market, what stock should I start with? If you are new to the market, I would suggest you should go first with indirect way. That is, invest in some mutual fund and gain some market experience. If you have already invested in mutual funds and you are now ready to invest directly through stocks, then start with the large cap stocks. We have recommendations on our website. Our research department comes out with various recommendations. You can start investing for the longer term, and as and when you gain some experience after a few years, once you are confident about your ability, then you can start trading in cash market as well as derivatives. So go gradually, learn, gain some experience, and eventually you should be able to trade directly into the market. Now,
One
Tarang,
more
there are
question we got is, can we put slicing in off market in Empowered? No, sir, we cannot put slicing in off market in Empower. Off market orders is a normal order, it's not for a slicing order. There is one more question by Mr. Sunil. Why not set alert option available for Nifty Futures? So, Mr. Sunil, very soon we have been coming out with a new version of Pro Terminal. So, in that we have covered your the feedback where you will be able to set alert of any kind of an options and futures position and as per rate. So you can do it. So very soon we'll be coming out with this new version of it. So there you will be able to see this feature. Mr. Arvind is asking, can I place target and stop loss in same strike if I have position? Yes, you can do it. So there is an option called as a bracket order. So now let me show you how to use that bracket order. So once you go to, suppose you have 17,550 call option with you at 340, and you want to place this on a particular day target and stop loss. So click on sell, click on cover over here. Click on bracket over here, and now you want to select what price you want to place a stop loss. Currently, suppose you have bought at 345 and you want to place a stop loss at 300 rupees. So you need to type 300 as a trigger price and limit price. So right now it's not in a range since market is also closed, so it won't be able to give me. You can also place a stop loss order. And also the target order would be, suppose you want to place at 400. So here you will be able to place both the transaction in a one single order window, stop loss and target. Once you place this order, this both order will go into the system.
Suja KB is asking about the research section. Can you show where is the research section on our website, Tarang?
Yeah, surely. So where exactly is, you need to log in into Empower. One sec. So once you log in into Empower and once you just go below it, there is a research call section over here. So here you will be able to see all the technical calls, all the derivative calls, options calls, futures call, technical calls, and all the fundamental calls over here. Once you click on, this will get enlarged, and here you will be able to see all the recommendations of ours, whatever recommendations we have initiated today, what are open, what are closed. Here you can directly buy and sell. You can also see the fundamental calls over here. So this is the page where you can see all our research recommendations.
Okay, is there any charge to log into HDFC Pro terminal? So once you enable, there is no individual charge to log in every time. For creating an access, for creating a login, there is a nominal charge. Tarang, can you please explain?
Yeah, so basically for if you have a derivative privilege, so you can opt for derivative value plan, which is worth of rupees 199 plus tax, and it's an annual subscription charges where not only you will get in free access to Pro Terminal, but also you will get in rupees 20 per order as a brokerage plan. If your brokerage plan is not rupees 20 per order, so you can bring down your brokerage plan to rupees 20 per order in derivatives, in only in derivatives, that is in futures and options, and simultaneously you will get a free access to Pro Terminal. So actually the Pro Terminal is worth of 1,999 if you subscribe only for Pro Terminal, but with this derivative value plan we give you an we give you an complimentary of rupees 20 per order as a brokerage plan, and also free access to Pro Terminal. I will just give you the link in the question answer section, also in the chat box, how to subscribe for it. One sec.
Okay, by the time you give that link, I'll answer a couple of questions. So one more question is, can you explain the e-margin facility? So e-margin is a facility where suppose you have want to create a larger position, and if you do not have the sufficient fund, you can put some initial margin, which is between 20 to 40%, depending upon the share, and remaining amount is funded by the HDFC securities, and depending upon the size of your the trade, the interest is charged. The rake rate is around 18%. So suppose you look at the opportunity which you think that there is an opportunity over the next 1 week or 1 month, and you do not have the sufficient capital, e-margin is this facility where you can borrow money and trade into it. Rakshit Jani is asking, if we select strategy in Pro Terminal, client is not able to trade directly from the strategy option. So Tarang, when can we have this facility?
Yeah, so as of now, we don't have any facility wherein client can directly trade strategies in the Pro Terminal. As I told, we are coming out with a new version of Pro Terminal very soon. So in that, you will be able to see all this facility. So as of now, there is no facility. We have a basket order function wherein you can make your strategy. So here, once I will just share my screen. So once you log in into our Empowered, which is an basic web-based version for trading. So over here in equity, you will be able to see basket. So once you go for a basket order, suppose you want to place any kind of a basket order or any strategy in a one go. So you need to select derivatives. Suppose you want to buy bull call spread in Nifty, that is buying Nifty 17,700 call and selling 17,800 call. So you need to first create a basket. Here select option index, select Nifty over here. Suppose you want to buy for a next expiry 15 September, you want to select that 17,700 call. So you can select 17,700 call over here. Automatically the price would be coming over here. So at what price you need to buy. So you can select the price and click on add order. Simultaneously, you want to sell 17,800 call option, suppose. So you need to select this Nifty 15th expiry 17,800 call option. I will select 17,800 call option. Suppose I want to sell this, so I will click on sell, and I will select the price at, suppose I want to sell at 115. I click on add order. Once I do this, I will click on save basket. basket has been saved. Once I go to place order, say this both order will be shown into your screen. You can select this order both and place this order. So once you place this order, if the price matches, your order will get automatically executed. So this is how you can place this basket order. You can place the strategy order in a one go. I hope I answered your query.
Yes, yes. So last couple of questions. Tarang, what is the difference between margin and e-margin?
So margin is basically used for trading in FNO. So once you select margin, it is trading in FNO, and e-margin is a normal MTF orders which you place. So this is the difference between them.
In cash market, when we try to select order, we see cash and margin, two options.
Yeah. So if it's select as a margin, it will go for an FNO order. It's been selected. It's been treated as an FNO order.
Okay, and also intraday in cash market, not in FNO, there is a facility of margin which gets automatically squared off around 315 or so. So client must be asking about that also. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So one more question: Are the slice order can be placed in off market? No, as I answered this, slice order cannot be placed in off market. One more question I've got. One sec, that can we have a GTTD orders? Can we place GTTD orders for FNO? Yes, we can place a GTTD orders in FNO. I will just show you how you can place this order. Now, suppose I want to place a GTTD order is a good till date order, and this can only be done in empowered, if so, and only in index futures and index options. So suppose I want to buy 17,550 call option of this expiry at 300 rupees. So I need to click on buy. I will select GTTD orders. I can select the date at what till what date this order will remain open. I need to price on the trigger price at what price I want to buy. Suppose I want to buy this order at 340. So I will select 340 and I need to place a limit price which is a bit higher than it. So once I click on place order, since market is not open, it won't go. So you can do it. You can place this buying order. Once your rate come, your order will automatically get executed before this date. So this order will remain open till 29th of September. And once your price come matches your criteria, your order will automatically be executed. So this is a very good tool. GTTD orders you can use of make use of this tool so that you don't have to continuously monitor. If you have any kind of an options, futures positions to buy and sell, you can do it. So I think we have covered most of the questions. So should we conclude, sir?
Yes, please go ahead.
Yeah. So thank you all for attending this session. Thank you, Mr. Devarsh Vakil, for providing the view on market. And hopefully all of our participants would find it informative to trade this since tomorrow is an expiry. Thank you all for attending and have a profitable journey and profitable trades ahead. Thank you. Thank you.